Hello, welcome to CIS 3115 Machine Learning. This is a short intro video, just kind of show you what the class is like. So I'm in Brightspace, I'm going to go into content, and we're going to look at Unit 0, which is just the kind of introduction to the class. So in Unit 0, there's this video you're watching, and then there's a quick course overview. Let's look at that a little bit. So this course is in an interesting format called Flex format, where it's both online and in-person students. And we're covering machine learning, which is a new topic, one of my favorite topics. I did my PhD in artificial intelligence, which led to machine learning, so I've been studying this stuff for many years and very excited to teach this again. The first thing is some of the languages we'll be using and data sets we'll be looking at. So we'll be using a language called Python. You don't need to do programming before you start this class, and we'll try to limit how much programming you need to learn to do this class. But we will teach you some Python programming as we go through our lessons here. Within Python, there are actually libraries that we'll use to do various things. And again, you don't necessarily need to know these, but these are just a list of libraries in case you're interested. Now, there's no textbook required for this course. Now, I do teach a master's or graduate level version of this course that's very similar to this one with some additional stuff. And that uses this hands-on learning text, which again covers the same sorts of topics. It's a little more math-oriented, and so I don't bring that into the undergrad class. But if you are looking for a textbook to read along with this course, this is a good one to get and read. So I mentioned before, this is a flex format, so there's online students and in-class students. So in class, we'll have course lectures, or we'll meet together every Tuesdays and Thursdays. But I also record videos for each unit and post them to Brightspace. So the videos that are recorded will mirror the lectures, or not the lectures, the class material that we cover every Tuesday and Thursday for that. I also will record via Zoom every class session, and we'll post those Zoom sessions. So if you want to join synchronously with Zoom, you can. If you want to come to class, you can. If you want to do it asynchronously and just watch the videos offline, that's fine also. Any of those options are great. Assignments are generally due Sunday nights and submitted via Brightspace. For this, we have a learning practice every unit. Every other unit, we have a project and discussion posts that are due. The only exception to the Sunday night rule are project presentations. We will do those in class on Tuesdays. And if you aren't coming to class or Zooming synchronously, you can just share a video with me before Tuesday's class, and we will play that in class. So details of all that will be posted in Brightspace, but that's the general idea. So here's our general kind of teachings section. Tuesdays we'll we often do some project presentations from the last projects here of the first when we're starting the week, and then Thursdays we'll go over some new material with some videos and some articles to read and stuff like that, also on Tuesdays. So again, we'll start every 2-week period with some new material and again maybe a quick review of the projects through presentations. Thursdays we do what is called a learning practice activity, which is kind of like a lab where we'll go through what is called a notebook and do some programming, analyze data, and do some practical stuff there. We also the first week we'll introduce what the discussions posts are and the projects, but both the discussion posts and the projects won't be due to the end of the second week. So when we start the second week again, on Tuesday we'll introduce some new material, watch some videos, or read some articles I'll show you. Thursday, again, every Thursday we do a learning practice activity. Again, you can do this in class, or there'll be a video that you can follow along to do the learning practice activities whenever you want. Again, these are due the following Sunday night. discussions. Every 2 weeks you have to post some discussions, do the online discussion stuff. There'll be different topics every week. And then the project, there'll be a project due. We'll introduce it in the first week, and then you'll work on it some the second week, and it'll be due the Sunday night of that second week. So, for example, if we go into, if I look at Unit 3, so that would be the first week. So this is a first week, second week is a project in Unit 2, and an odd week. Unit 3 will be a start after a project. So we'll do project presentations on Tuesday. We'll introduce some new materials here that we're covering that week. Then on Thursday, we'll do this learning practice activity. Again, we'll do it in class, but there'll also be this video you can watch to go through, and we'll work on this notebook, which will have all the activities we want to do. We'll introduce the discussions for the week for Units 2, 3, and 4 here. And then the next unit will be Unit 4, which will kind of wrap up that 2-unit section there. So again, we'll introduce some new material. We'll do our learning practice activity on that Thursday, but it won't be due to the next Sunday here. And then we'll do our discussions, and then the project will be due, and we'll go over that for that. And then we'll also assign project presentations and some more details on how that'll be done, in a future video. So hopefully you can understand how this class works. If you want some more details, I suggest you check out the syllabus. It has lots of details on this course, how it's graded, how it works. This course satisfies a Veritas Natural Science requirement and talks a little bit about that. Also lists my contact information here for you to do. So feel free to go through the syllabus and see more details on this class. If you need to contact me, you can reach me by email or just set up a Zoom appointment. I have Zoom appointments available many times throughout the week. You can just do that, or you can just call or text me. My contact information is on the home page. As well as a number of places. The syllabus has my contact information, and then this post activity feed also has it, and so does the instructor contact information. So hope you enjoy the class.